And welcome to another episode of Monday Morning Mooks, where we continue to fight the good fight with the Halos. It's very late. So, Mike, I gotta tell you, my initial impression of Halo 4,
There's that phantom signal.
the Phantom signal. Someone call the Phantom.
I heard something that time.
Anyway. Like, so far, my feeling of Halo is like Halo 4. It's a bit samey.
I wondered when they'd show up.
Yeah, me too. Like, it's almost like they're tipping their hat there. I wonder when they show up. We know that they're not going to be any new enemies. Unless they do a big switch around and this is just sort of like getting you all nostalgic before they change everything up, which would be cool.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so far my feeling of this game is that it's a solid game. It's Halo. It's a tried and true formula. But it's done nothing to wow me as of yet.
There, Chief. The console in the back.
Oh, hey, I've actually posted an objective in here. But I can't hit it because I'm not player one.
What are you talking about? You can just hit activate.
You hit activate.
Or just stepped on it. There we go.
Okay.
It's a localized cipher code. In service of Forerunner Shield.
This one's silent.
Requiem. Did you know where we are?
No, we don't. That's a name, not the where of it.
What happened?
I don't know. It locked up. I'm detecting power.
Restart it.
Several locations.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
Hopefully we can find some way to get this photographer back online.
You know, I know the joke was already done by Penny Arcade, but how does Cortana plug into everything? Okay, look, I know it's the RoboCop knife that can reprogram anything. Like, I know the deal. It's just... Sometimes I wonder these things, you know?
It's gone Tron.
What's it doing?
They've gone full Tron on us.
Energy is actually a ferroelectric therapy.
What?
That's not words.
In response to the chamber's charge.
Will this bring the photographer back online?
Partially. This type of processing system usually works in parallel. We'll have to locate its twin.
Usually, this kind of experimental Forerunner alien thing we've never seen before usually works. Do swords have ammo?
Oh.
One way to find out.
Yeah, it looks like it's
Yeah, apparently they do. And I'm out. And I'm dead. Mike, it's all up to you. The fate of the world. That's funnier if you die right there. Oh, well. It's up to me again. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm complaining too much, but it just... The only major change that I've really noticed in any part of this game is that the default gun feels a lot cooler, and the design is just a little bit darker overall. But the design is darker, not necessarily the way the storytelling feel is. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it'll get to it later. Maybe it'll work itself in. It feels a little like it doesn't know what it's doing right now.
Really? This thing has to kill my shields every time.
Dude, that's why you can't stand next to the ferroelectric field.
Are you gonna
Where am I going? Where am I going? Alright, I'm gonna stay up here, because I think I'm safer.
No response. From the strength of that signal, the Infinity has to...
Ah!
The cartographers will be back online. We may be able to use it to track the ship's location. The Covenant. It's on the way inside.
Is Cortana's voice the same actress?
Yeah.
Maybe she's just getting older or something. It sounds a little different. Not that that matters at all. Like, I never once thought whether or not Master Chief had the same voice actor, because Master Chief never says anything memorable.
What do you think I'm doing? Jeez.
Do they also have an all-knowing hologram that complains a lot? Mike. Got shot in the face again.
Yeah.
I'm really terrible at this game. Like, not that terrible, it's just that, like, talking totally ruins my ability to concentrate on what's shooting me. I'm just sort of walking around, like, running straight into things and shooting me.
Now quick, to the cartographer.
Yeah, we're on it. Quick, we gotta get... Yeah, we did now. Don't worry, we got it. We are totally on this. Alright, well, I'll get to the photographer.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we just had to kill through it.
Cutscene. Blue light means it's a good machine, right? Red light means it's an evil machine.
Yeah.
Oh no, the evil machines are taking over the good one. It's because it is the planet. We're on Unicron.
I got it.
Oh, well, that's good.
Leave again.
It's not crazy to think that someone else would be inside the video.
You knew the planet's hollow.
Let me see if I can...
The planet was surrounded by a big metal sphere. What makes you think that any of this is...
Wait a minute. If it was surrounded by a big metal sphere, then the force of gravity would be nullified on the internal side, so the inside would just bounce around whatever...
Look.
Okay, maybe I'm applying too much physics to this.
We're taking it.
Elizabeth, stop looking at me. Seriously, that so freaks me out. You know what? I bet because they're making your face more realistic, someone else out there had that same feeling. Like, someone else picked up this game, started to play it, and Cortana looks just like someone they know.
Let's get to that terminus and find Infinity.
Can we get to a terminal instead?
Not much. She was supposed to be massive, but the project is only in prototype when we left.
I still enjoy jumping into battle. That's still fun. And this is the standard bridge that appears in every Halo game. I remember playing this multiplayer map many a time. You know, I mean, I get what they're going for. You thought they ended the series, they bring it back again after a long layoff, and you expect to see some nostalgic stuff. But, like, I don't know, I really wanted them to wow me with something new right off the bat. Like, I feel like, you know, that's what makes good engagement in a game. Like, make a sequel, and you gotta try and capture its soul, the game's soul, while making something new. Which is why it's so hard to make a sequel to a franchise that's established as this. But, you know, again, it's still, the game is solid. Every design choice they made, I either approve of or I understand and just don't think that highly of, but, like, I can see why someone else would like it. It's a solid game. I'm not, I don't know. I have a very middle-of-the-road reaction, which I guess is the least interesting reaction for someone who's taking the role of a critic. Like, normally it's more interesting if you love it or hate it. I'm just sort of, you know, it's technically competent. Oh, was I shooting at you? No, I'm shooting at them. I love this gun feel though. Man.
Yeah, I mean, so far I'm kind of also on the fence a little. It's like, alright, I'm fighting the same enemies again, in a very similar situation again.
You know what this feels like? Remember the millionth time you played Phantasy Star Online?
Yeah.
Remember how the game was all interesting, but then like it never changed? You kept on playing the same kind of stuff, and you just like one day you're like, wait a minute, I've done all this before. Get back here and die like a man. Yeah, it's like, it's hard to talk about this game because it's hard to, well, for one, when you start talking, you get shot in the back. But, like, it is hard to talk about this game because what is there to say? This is Halo.
Chief, the Covenant
This has been played a million times before.
They're ordering all units to converge on the tower.
I guess we got their attention.
You know, for a super soldier half cyborg, Master Chief smokes a lot.
Alright.
Well, time to see if you can hijack vehicles in this game.
Yep, it looks like you can. I just missed it.
Well,
Oh, you.
it's okay. Oh wow, this you can just lean on the trigger. It's not like the Warthog. I got you one. If you want it. You see, now this feels good. You're sort of leaning on the trigger and then lighting things up. It was probably kind of boring to watch, actually. Let me play a little bit more dangerously. I won you over, old guy. Old guy. I always assumed the grunts were like old men, which is why I enjoy killing them. I'm just kidding, folks. I am a serial killer, but I only butcher women.
I, unlike my counterpart, take the high road.
Okay, yeah, like that's fun. That is fun, just like being like, oh my god, bam! I know, I'm indoors.
They're moving all ground teams to secure the tower.
You gotta make me get out. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know the other problem? Remember the first level of the campaign of Halo 2?
Yeah,
Like, where you have to take out the giant scarab by jumping onto its back from the building and all that.
Yeah. Well, actually, was that the first mission?
I think that was the first mission of Halo 2. I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm probably wrong, and someone in the comment section is going to correct the hell out of me. But like, at least like that was in the beginning. That was toward the beginning. That was one of the first things that happened.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the first thing that happened was after the little tutorial when you had to disarm the bomb and send it flying back.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but remember how that entire opening sequence from that point to the point where you had to kill the scarab, like even though Halo 2 was a less technically solid game than this, like there were a lot of obvious issues with Halo 2's gameplay right from the beginning. Remember how epic that felt? You know what? I hate it when people use the term epic, but like, you get what I'm talking about. Like everything you did felt really important.
Yeah.
with this, I know what they're going for. It's darker. They're trying to make it a little bit more mysterious. But, like, I don't know. I feel like this... It feels like I'm just walking around shooting guys. Like, this feels much less important. This just feels like dicking around. Is it that time?
Yeah, I think it's that time.
All right. Well, let's hide so we don't get shot. And next time on Monday Morning Mooks, we continue to nitpick this AAA game that's going to make $1 billion by the time it's out for 3 weeks.